Where did I put my phone? 1 second. Hey guys. I have a new email, and it should be pretty simple to follow. And I'm sorry that for some reason when I went to print it, it was saying my word was, I had to sign in, and I was like, I don't have time for this. So the new email is the name of the channel, pretty much, or my name on chat for like Pro Tinker Toys. It's the original Adam Hurt at gmail.com. I do have Hotmail, but it's not acting right on my phone. I don't know why. I've lost some contacts. I've lost emails. It was prior to that whole outage thing, but it could have something into that. So I don't know. But we have a lot to go over tonight. I was going to talk about stuff. I was going to sell some stuff. I'm telling you what, I'm going to Pro Tinkers on Saturday, but I do want to get. We had people that bought cars last week, and it was 3 or more cars. We're gonna do another one this week, and it'll be 2 or more cars because it's not. So the people that bought 3 or more cars last week have a chance to win this tonight. So and it's on that wheel. So we'll get that out of the way. Let's wait like 2 minutes. So I want to make sure I got Chucky B on it. I got G Bud on it. I got Chris on it. I got Paul on it. Let me bring it up. Norm's on it. Randy's on it. Chris is on it. Chucky B, Jeremy, Tommy, G Bud, and Paul is on it. So if somebody's in here and they bought 3 or more cars last week, I was just going off of my my Ship Pirate receipts. But I believe that's it. So I believe that's everybody. Oh, good deal, Tommy. I hope it all came well. It's Brian spying on you. That's right. Yeah, Brian's he's got a lot on his mind right now. So those new cars they got him from Slot Car Depot are pretty sweet. I'm definitely going to try to pick some of those up if this weekend when I go down there. So actually, I'm going down there to help him. With Daniel, I want Daniel to stay home Saturday, so I'm gonna help Brian for most of the morning until like 2 o'clock, and then I gotta leave. So I'm gonna help him do grab stuff at the warehouse, whatever he needs me to do. So like I said, guys, if you can see that, we can read that. It looks pretty good. Thanks, Paul. The original Adam Hurt at gmail.com is going to be the new show email. I don't want to miss anybody's stuff. I know everybody liked the Hotmail email, but I'm having issues with it. So I don't know what it is. But I did get some cool stuff. And I forgot to show you guys this, so I'll show you guys. G-Bud hooked up Brianna with a car. She's upstairs. She's making salad for dinner. So we'll show G-Bud's car that he made. I got a lot of new stuff. So I won a car from Scott. That was really cool. He probably won't be here tonight. I think he's going with over to his parents. And he's been super busy, guys. I haven't even talked to Scott. Today's the first day I talked to Scott since Saturday. Usually I talk to Scott every day. On my ride home, we talk about whatever. And mostly stock cars. But he's really busy right now. So if he doesn't get back, I mean, he hasn't even gotten back to me on a lot of stuff. So if he doesn't get back to you guys, it's not personal. It's just he's busy. So please, remember that. He apologized to me a bunch, and I just kind of I'm just speaking from. I know Scott doesn't, he doesn't mean it intentional if he doesn't get back to somebody, and I didn't take it intentional, and he apologized to me. So I said, dude, you are so busy, you got a million things on your mind. So don't worry about it, you know. So, but I would say texting Scott is the best way, but it's probably going to take a day or two for him to get back, more likely. So here's a couple cars. If anybody knows, I am looking for, Chucky B was looking for me too. I want the iWheels Petty Slot Car Depot edition car in the card. So if anybody knows about that, I'm looking to get the Tequila Sunrise too. So, but I'm going this weekend. So here's some new cars I got in the auction. And I'm set up my old Micro Machine slot car track. I do have slot car. I have a Micro Machine. When you say track, I don't know what you mean by track, but I got the Army stuff. I have a bunch of, like, the battery, the car wash. There's a city that opens up with a bridge. I have a thing that you do monster truck and tractor pulling. That was one of my favorites. So, but here, so I got this one from Scott. This car is excellent. It's perfect. Jaguar, the silk cut. We got this number 3 car. I've been trying to buy this car for years. Once I probably got back into the hobby, I saw this car for sale. Maybe Brian was selling one, and I could never get my hands on it. And I finally got my hands on one. The Valvoline. I don't know who drove this. Maybe you guys would be able to tell me. I thought it was a nice looking car. Brand new. Seems spotless. Oh, I didn't know they made a layout. Here is the 51. I have this car, but I bought this car to put a Mega G on it, I think. Or a Viper, I'm sorry. And then here's the one G-Bud made, Brianna. Painted it, put Scott's House of HO. Scott's got one similar. I think he's got a white one, but this one's sweet. Brianna loves this thing. I'll answer. Thank you, G-Bud. But that G-Bud does great work, so I wanted to show you guys that. So there's everybody's here. Did I get everybody that bought cars this past week? 3 or more. That's what enters you into the contest. And you know what? This week, if you buy 1 car or more, you're into the contest. We'll make it fair that way. Let's be nice about that. So, all right. So let's do the spinning wheel. There's 12 people here. We can go, hey, Rick, John, Rick, Paul, Chris, G-Bud, Mike's here, Tommy, Marky Mark, also known as A.W. King. No one missing. Manchild's here. Matt, thank you, buddy. What? My buddy just texted me and said that that President Biden might resign tonight. That's crazy talk. But all right, hey Chuck B. All right, so let's do the spin wheel. So I'll show you guys. I can't this app I did on my laptop last time, but I don't have my laptop with me. So I did an app on my phone. You can see everybody's on here: Jeremy, Chucky B, Chris, Randy, Norm, Paul, G-Bud, Tommy. So what this does is it does a 10-second. I'm going to let it go one time. I'm going to let it shuffle that way, and then we'll do it again. Okay, guys? So you can see it shuffling. This is not the winner. This is not the winner. I'm going to do it as a shuffle. So we'll do that. So we'll start it back. So now everybody's on here, okay? So whoever wins gets to win. Wins this because they bought 3 or more cars last week. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. It's a 10-second spin. And Norm wins. Congrats, Norm. I don't know if you're here or not, but I'll shoot you a message. Norm wins. You know what's funny is I don't think Norm messes with HO. But I'll ask him. If something happens, if he wants to trade for something different, I can do that always too, maybe. But nice, Norm. Everybody knows your name. Now, Norm's a nice guy. He lives by Brian's. I see him out there quite a bit when I'm out there. All right, guys. So we got a few extra new items this week. If you buy one car, you're automatically into the drawing. So we'll make a note of that tonight. So sorry, Alex is running around. Norm, you're here. You sure, Norm? Norm, I'm gonna send you something anyways. All right, buddy. I'm just trying to send you something. So expect it in the mail. I'll send you a tracking. All right, let's do another one then. Norm, that is nice of you, buddy. I'm going to send you something anyways, okay, Norm? All right, so let's remove Norm. If I know how to do that. Edit. Norm. Done. Okay, so now it's Chucky B, Jeremy, Tommy, G-Bud, Paul, Randy, Chris Kendall. I believe Randy's on vacation, so he probably isn't watching tonight. All right, here we go. Chucky B! I know Chucky B loves these. Congrats, Chucky B. All right. Chucky B, you're the winner. Auction that bad boy off if you don't want it, Chucky B. Put that on his. I just got a package from Chucky B today, so that's kind of cool. Chucky B is one of the OGs from PTT. He would always buy the cars that Brian would smash and put them back together, which was really cool, and then send them back. All right. So I have some old things from last week, but I added some new stuff, some more iWheels, some more cars. Paul, a lot of people were asking about T-Jet stuff, so I tried to grab a few more T-Jets. But so let me switch the camera over to this, my little handheld deal. Hopefully I don't screw anything up here. Okay, so you can see the new email there. That's there. I do have, if anybody wants the pit kits, I do have these. Brian did say today they are not selling them like that anymore. They're not allowed. So these are $20 for a set of each of those. So if somebody wants those, let me know. All right, so everything in this row over here are $20 of the Auto World. Mark, pay attention here, buddy, $20. And then the exclusives are $25. I'm getting very low on these. So this is the last week that they're at $25. So I just want you guys to be aware of that. So all the exclusives are $25. I know, that's what I'm probably going to start doing. But I only race by myself, and it's not that fun. I need to do that, though. You're right. So, all right. So here's, these pit kits here are only $10. I do have more of the wing ones if somebody's interested. But we got the Hot Wheels. So here, I'll start back here. This Cobra is brand new ribbon wrap. That's $20. T-Jet. Or Thunderjet, I should say. So all the Auto World stuff over there is $20. Hey, Bill. I will take 3 wing pit kits. Okay, Matt, I got those for you, buddy. So here's another Thunderjet. If somebody saw that, it's the Sunoco Camaro. That's a cool one. Yeah. The El Camino's up there. That's $60. That's a hell of a deal. They're $90 online right now. Hey, Rich. Good to see you, buddy. There's a GTO up there. That's $20. These are $40. That's 35. Actually, no, 30. I'll do that one 30 plus shipping. So here's some Bob Beer stuff. I'll take Paul. You want that one? Okay. Paul, I got some other cool stuff over here for you. So these are Thunderjet Camaro bodies. Speaking of you, Paul, these things are beautiful. Brand new. Just took them out of the wrapper. I have the white. These are 20 bucks a piece though. These are pretty expensive online. I used to have other colors, and I'll try to get other colors if you guys like these. This one's gold with black stripes, Camaros, 69 Camaro. Here's more of the Bob Beers 57s with extractions on it. There's a flame one if somebody wants that. Those are 20 a piece. So this whole row here is 20 piece. Here's another Thunderjet Smokies. So that comes out of that box there. Brand new, never been ran. None of this stuff that you see on this table has ever been ran. All right, Chucky B, I got you on the list. Let me write this stuff down because I want to make sure I don't forget anything. So this row here, I added some new stuff. So there's some good stuff coming up. This one, the Escort, that number 3 right there, this is a $30 car. These are hard to find. Chucky B once, and then 4. Chucky B, are you still interested in the 55s? So I can mark that down. If not, no big deal. Oh, you don't have to do that, Mark. Hey, don't worry, Paul. I got extra pins today in my pocket. Hey, Jim, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Chucky B, if you want the Bel Airs, just let me know, okay? Well, I'll make it a cheap one, Mark. We'll just how about we'll raffle off this $10 car. We'll raffle off a ring. Well, how are we gonna do that? What we'll do is we'll add this to the giveaway next week, because then I can add everybody's name and make it fair that way. Because it's too hard to do the number game, so it's just too hard. Do you have a 55? Do you have any 55 Bob Beer body doing? No, the only thing I have is these ones like this that have the extraction chassis with them. I don't have just bodies. And then Paul wants. Well, pick the most rare one, right? And then Matt wants 3. Paul. 20. Drawing. I need to write that in because everybody's in it that buys. Yes, these are his body only. That we just threw an extraction chassis that I had underneath these. These are his bodies only. These are the bodies that he said that Aurora should have did. Or done, I should say. And then Matt, Manchild. 3 wing hits 30. I got some good cars too. Auto World Rare. Don't listen to Rick. Yeah, don't listen to Rick. I'll take 2 white flames. Red and white. So Chucky B, when you say red and white, do you mean solid red? Do you mean this one? Or do you mean the flame? I just want to confirm. White with flames. Oh, okay, I didn't read it correctly. So you want 2. Here, I'll bring it up to you, Jim. 1 sec. 2. 2 red. Okay, I got that, Chucky B. I'm gonna just do a $20 car then, Mark. All right, which one did Jim want to see up close? Here you go, Jim. Black and white, and then the black with the flames. I had a red and white one, but I sold that last week. This is all I have. I'll buy more of these if you guys like these. I actually have one up there that I kept. It's like a chrome, blue chrome or purple chrome. I don't even know what color. But I like that one, so I'm keeping that one. But I got some good ones up there. What car do you guys like? Yeah, I'll get more of those next week. Yeah, the chrome ones are nice. I'll get more of those if you guys like those. I do have, Mark, do you want to buy this one? This one's one. I'm going to sell this car for a steal, $100. It's an SRT, brand new, still wrapped, no crack on it. This is a $100 car. The SRT, number 3. Ah, look at you, Mark. All right, so the car I'll pick for Mark is, Mark, why don't you pick one? Here. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show you guys. There's 4 GTs right here. They're flamethrowers. Here's a new one. I'm adding these ones in here. Here's the Corvettes. That's new. Thunderjet. Here's a Javelin. Extraction. These are extractions. Oh, I added in a Charger. Another Charger. So that's that batch of cars. Mark, we'll just do, how about, in honor of you, Mark, we're going to do we'll give away a Super 3 red Mustang. How about that? $20, Mark. And you don't even have to pay for it, Mark. We'll just give it away for next week. Sound good? So that'll be it. Super 3. All right. So, this car here is going for $30. The Escort, number 3. It's up to you, buddy. That's the $20 car. That's what I would sell that for. Somebody would be willing. There's a Cuda Thunderjet back here. Never been ran. Brand new. Thunderjet. There's more of those. There's one right here, too, if somebody's interested. If you want. There's a Charger. Another Mustang. The Blazers. Thunderjet Pro Tinker. Bel Air. Thanks, Mark. All right. So all the I-Wheels here, these are all going to be $45. I might have to, unfortunately, I might have to stay at that. That's me not making anything. The flamethrowers, Jim, are $20 a piece. So let me angle this a little bit. Hey, the dude. All right. So these are 4 GT, or GT40s. Okay, Jim, I'll yank those out, buddy. You're in the drawing for next week to win a free car. Oh, yeah, I got to show you guys the free car. Hang on. These, I got a blue. Now, I have to get some money out of these ones. These ones are $35 because these are kind of hard to find. So, and then I have a gold one. Nope, you only need one. I'd have to look, Chucky B. I'm getting real low on my 55s. So I have all of them, but I do have some on eBay right now, so I have to be careful on what I have. So I'll have to look. I know I have the yellow and white for sure. I know I have them all. The black and white I have plenty of. The Nomad I have plenty of. That sounds good, buddy. So yeah, here's these ones. I thought you guys might like those. I added this Escort I-Wheel in. That's 45. I added this Plymouth Satellite from last week. Here's the Batmobile I-Wheel. no logo. That's how they come. You can see it's in that collection over there going up the wall. They got like that. The Datsun truck. And then I would sell this Datsun truck for 40. No, I got to stay at 45. I'm going to lose my butt on all these. So, and then this AMX. Actually, you know what? The heck with it. I will sell the iWheels this week at 40. Just to be nice. And then you guys know the deal on all of the Mega G Pluses. All the Mega G Pluses are... Where am I looking at? All right, Chucky B. Take the Javelin. Which one's the Javelin? Is this a Javelin? Oh. Well, I'd probably, Chucky B, I'm probably going to have to do and Jim probably have to do an auction for that. Mark will pay for the iWheel. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to auction that. I know Chucky B said it first, but it was pretty... All right, you sure? All right, Jim. Chucky B, that's yours, buddy. That's nice of you. I will take the Okay, all right, Matt. That's the NASCAR. I might have another one of these. I may. If somebody's interested in this. Matt, I'll put you with that. These are 30 for... I got to put man-child stuff here. Oh, I did get a... I bought these from Brian last week. So I do have the Chevelles. Let's go back down here. So here's these are all 30, everything. All these are 30. There's a red and another number 2. Number 95. Camaros. Orange Mustang. Actually, that's my favorite. The Camaros, the Flame. That's a tough one to find. These are always... Jim, if you want, you have it. It's up to you guys. You guys decide. Astrovet. And then here's... so I put in... last week I put in the Chevelle. And I put in this one too. I didn't have this one last week. I got that from Brian. But yeah, this is an SRT, guys. I mean, this car goes for $130 plus on eBay. So $100 for that car is a steal. And the only reason why I'm selling it is because I bought it by accident. I'm making nothing off that car at all. I might even be losing money. I don't know. I bought it so long ago, I forgot. But yeah, if somebody likes these Fords, I'd even come down. I don't remember what I said on the price. I do 35 on those. Actually, I'll come down. I'll do 30 on these Ford GTs. Or GT40s. I keep calling them that. But yeah, so... And then here's... I'm surprised nobody's jumping on these Camaro bodies for the Thunderjets bodies. They're sweet. And what you can do is you can... Those TFX... There's a Ford GT up on my wall over here. I'll show you guys. I have a TFX chassis on it. And it runs great. But you can see what that car looks like with that body. That's that body with a TFX underneath it. Where is that one? So that looks pretty good. I put up some stuff where I put up my iWheels dragsters. They look pretty cool over here. I put them with all the other cars I have. That's a cool one. I've had that for a long time and just never had it on my wall. So this is the one. Chucky B sent this for Brianna. Thanks, Mark. So this is the one that Brian got in from Slot Car Depot. These are for sale at Pro Tinker Toys. I don't know if they have them up listed yet, but those are for sale. Those are great looking cars. But yeah, here's my... So here's a really... These two cars are really expensive. If you... At first I thought the orange number 5 was a Russell Max, but it isn't. If you bought these two cars in the package right now, they're about $500 a piece. It's crazy. The gold one's worth they're Australian only, those two. So, but my Porsche collection's getting kind of good. I'm not a big 917. I like the 962s. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Chucky B. That was nice of you. Here's another iWheels Open. I'll sell that thing for $25 if somebody's interested in that car. Brand new. I don't think it's ever been ran. Yeah, never been ran. It's a cool looking car. I'll put that over there. I put iWheels under this blue body. I thought that looked good. Actually, no, I put white wheels under it. That's what I did. All right, Jim, what'd you buy? Yep, you got the 3 items, Jim. You got the other Javelin. So, and like I said, I'm selling those for 40. So that's me being generous on that. I got to find where I put that. Nope. Oh, Jim. So, Jim, you're in the drawing. Here, let me set this back on the stand. But I know a lot of people have the Mega G, so Mega G Pluses. Thank you, Jim. I'll send you an email with the total, and then you know my PayPal and all that. So let me put this in here for Jimmy. Paul, I got you in. You're in. Manchild. Matt, what did you say you wanted again? Let me find. I will take the unpainted Mega G. Gotcha. On that, so. Thanks, sir, on that. Got yours. Okay, cool deal. Thanks, Jim. So yours, Jim's, yours with shipping will be 87. It's $7 shipping. So you got my info. Yeah, they bumped up shipping. I went to ship the other day and I'm like, wait a second, it's more money now. When they do that, dang, post office. So, but yeah, if somebody is interested in anything else, no big deal. If not, we'll move on. Talk about what's going on in the slot car world of Auto World, AFX. We can talk about that. I think AFX is going to come out with a new set here real soon, Q4, I believe. Paul, the only stuff I have, buddy, right here is this stuff right now. That car that I had last week that was sitting out, I did put it back, but I do have stuff in there. In the other room. Really not for. I need to go through it for the 132nd. Yeah, 73 cents. Yep, it's crazy, Bill. So Q4, I think we're gonna see a lot, and this is not Pro Tinker telling me this. This is my assumption. We have not seen a lot. We've seen some stuff from AFX, but nothing out of the norm. Nothing meaning the volume. It's pretty much about the same with them, which is fine. But I believe Q4 is going to be big. Q4, they're getting ready for ramping up for Christmas. I think Auto World's going to pump out some stuff for Christmas. But I think AFX is going to bring out a Super International set. And you might have seen it on some other shows, but they're going to make a formula that they're going to use they're probably going to make a generic version of the Formula One bodies, and that will be the new Super International set. I think that would be nice. It would look really nice. People would buy it. It's probably the best set, click track set you can buy for the money. If anybody is looking, I do have an extra horsepower shootout set that I would sell. That would go for $175. I do have a giant super speedway set, and I would sell that one. I think I said for $280. I think is what my number is on that, plus shipping. So shipping's kind of expensive on those. For both, you're looking about $20 to $30 for shipping, and it might be a little bit cheaper just depending on where you live. So if somebody's interested in one of those sets, let me know. But yeah, I think that they're gonna come out with some nice stuff for Q4. Oh, I did get the Tyco stuff that I was telling you guys about. It did ship. I'll show you guys some stuff of it so you guys have some idea of what's coming. All right, so I'm gonna have to get close to the camera and then look and see if you guys can see it. This is all carded stuff. I'm gonna have to get closer. So there's some Indy cars, as you guys can see. I bought 55 cars. All right, so there's that one. Nope, no, wrong way. There's these. A lot of NASCAR. Some Mega G stuff, some Tomy. This stuff's all going to be sold. To you guys or eBay, one of the two. I might keep a couple things. In this one, I might keep... These are brand new. The Japanese versions. Bring it down a little bit. I think you do. And then these cars will be for you guys. These are coming from overseas, so it's really cool. We can get these cars into the States. Yeah, they are. Lester's. Yep. Here's more of the Super Stockers. And I'm going to try to buy as many more as I can from my guy. He's a great guy. Super, super nice. Super fair. Oh, I got back up. Yes, there's multiple. I think there's 4 or 5 open wheels. Here's more of the Super Stockers. Yeah, when I showed Scott these, he's like, oh my gosh. I would have bought more, but I couldn't afford it. So, and then these ones. So the money that I make off these auctions, I buy more of these cars. So you guys, I don't know everything he's... I'm not the expert. No, they're not gonna Y in anything, man. They have invested that. I mean, that I just don't see it. They should though. If they could do anything, to improve slot cars, and we can't talk about digital and stuff. That's cool. Like, you know how we do fuel lanes and stuff. That's cool. But the thing that they would probably should do is widen the track. Use vet. Which one are you talking about? Used vet. I don't know which one you're talking about, G-Bud. Yeah, he's. You're causing a uprising, Blue. I bought quite a bit of stuff from him actually. He's the one I bought a lot of Super G Plus, Mega G, and SRT from. But yeah, going back to the track, they need to make it probably a half a half a lane wider on each side. But I just don't see that happening. They're going to have to invest a lot of money into. To be honest with you, I would rather them just make more cars. I would just rather them make more cars. So I don't know if it would be enough of a difference to notice. It, to be honest with you, but they may. But that's going to cost a lot of money. They're going to have to retool every curve and multiple straights that they make. That's a lot of money. Molds are not cheap. So, oh, okay, used car TJ. Oh, okay, this one. I got that. All right, G Bud, you're in the drawing. Thanks, buddy. And then I'll take, yeah, I said these are 35. All the iWheels are 40 tonight. And then this one is 35 as well. No, I'm at 30. I'm sorry, the Escort's 30. That's an older one. The 3, I think. I noticed I don't have the iWheel of that version, so I'm going to have to do that. G-Bud, you have my info on PayPal, so if you want to send me, it's just a normal, it's 27 for that with shipping. It's crazy that they charge $6 something to ship something. It's crazy. How much track would get replaced? All of it. They would have to do every mold, every turn, every 18-inch, 15-inch, 15-inch straights, 9-inch straights, 9-inch curves, 6-inch curves. They would have to do all that. That would cost a lot of money. I just don't see them doing that. Now, if they, I just don't. Yeah, it's not going to happen. My opinion. I'm excited to see Brian and Slot Car Depot collaborate on stuff because Slot Car Depot makes great ideas, has great ideas on cars. I've been exposed to them more in the last couple weeks. I didn't realize how great those cars look. Brian will be able to sell them and push them because of his, everybody knows who he is, and he's out there, he's doing live streams. So I think that's a great collaboration, and I think you're going to see that more with Auto World. I think you're going to see. I mean, when they made this, there's 4 or 5 companies that made this one car. By the way, if anybody's got a good deal on the iWheel version of this, let me know. I want an iWheel version of that. But yeah, look how many cars, Slot and Stuff, Slot Car Central, Super Dave, Slot Cars, Jag Hobbies. That's 4 companies that built this one car. Brian did like 30 of those by himself. That's crazy. So that's a lot of money. I'm really happy to see those two, Slot Car Depot and Brian, get together because I really think the car ideas that Slot Car Depot Gene has, Brian's the guy that sells it. He might not know what's the best looking car or the most wanted car, but he goes off of numbers. He goes off of what he knows sells. So that's what he'll go. But he doesn't know like, oh, what that 70 Dodge Challenger TA. He doesn't, you know what I mean? So that's where I think Gene can help him more on that and say, yep, this car is, they made a bunch of these and they'll sell. But Brian will get them and sell. We will sell a ton of those at shows and to all you guys. But yeah, if there's something else somebody sees in here that you want, the last second, here's another Javelin. But this isn't an iWheel. If somebody was interested in that one, it's a nice color. I actually took that off my wall where the iWheel dragsters are, or funny cars. So if AXXY in their track, they will have an adapter. That could be true, but they would have to do the whole track. He bombed on that Cobra and Mustang. Yes, let's talk about that. So Cobra and Mustang. There's multiple reasons why this has not sold well, but it will sell down the road eventually, I think. And even And even let's pull out the 57 Bel Airs. So to me, Brian putting the number 59 on that, people, that means something to him, but it doesn't mean anything to anybody else. If it was me, I would have left it all white, just a solid dot. Is it AMX or Javelin? It says Javelin on it, Chucky B. It says AMC, Javelin, AMX. It says everything. Look at that. These are 20. That car's 20. Correct. So the 57s, Chucky B, you had an idea a while ago. They should have did the flames. They should have did scallops. I agree on that. But all these cars, like this car right here, they should have had a person in that car. I think that would have helped that car. But they're all on Thunderjets. They should not be on Thunderjets. Me and Chucky B were talking about this. These should be on Extractions, and they would have done better. That's a Javelin? Okay. Oh, okay. That's good to know that. AMX had 2 seats. I love that car. I got that iWheel looking version. I put it over here somewhere. But yeah, these cars they're not bad looking cars, but they're not they're Thunderjets. So you gotta like Thunderjets in order to like these cars. But they just don't sell as well for Brian. But he'll sell them. He'll sell them. For Brian, I know one of his best-selling cars, and it's kind of silly, but was his red Batmobile. That car sold out instantly. One of the fastest cars to sell out was the red Batmobile. That was a cool one. But yeah, he's, it's hard to, I'm surprised Brian sold as much as he sold during the times he sold it because, COVID going on, some people spent money, some people didn't, but he sold out. We should have seen how many, my gosh, I can't believe how many cars we sold at shows. Just at shows I was with him. Yeah, a lot of Mustangs, you're right. But those cars sell. That's why they make them. Mustangs, Chargers, those cars sell. 55s, GT40s. Yeah, the red Batmobile, to be honest with you, it looks really nice. It's not just they put their little spin on it. That's the first Batmobile was red, not that body, but the old school body. But it's a nice looking car. Yellow, yep. And Chucky B, what's funny is that was my idea to Brian. He probably doesn't remember that, but it is on a live stream what I suggested. And I do have one of these for sale, guys, but I would have to get $50 for it. These are going for $60, $65 online right now, but you might be able to get some from Jag. Jag might be selling these for a little bit cheaper. I would sell one for 50. I'd be nice, $50. But yeah, that car looks great. It's a shop truck. I think he needs to make a van shop truck. Same kind of idea. Hey, Robert. Thanks for showing up, buddy. But yeah, I do like the collaboration for these companies because these cars are just too much for somebody to spend, and buy by themselves. It's just too much of an investment, especially if you're going to do multiple. And it's going to take a year or two to sell, probably 2 years to sell all these. Yes, Bill, 100%. So let me show you. Alex is screaming up there playing. Here's Auto World's vans. Brian has these for sale. They're more expensive at his place, but you could get them at Auto World. I don't know if you still can, but these Dodge Street vans are really cool looking. Brian, if it was me in my business, I would be making one of these instantly. That would be my next exclusive. It would be a Pro Tinker Toys shop van, and that's what I would be doing. I could be wrong, but I think that would sell. Yeah, everybody really wants that 46 Ford. So, you know, I think that's happening. It looks like a yellow wing car. Daytona looks awesome too. Yep, those do look good. I have that one on the wall there. I do have an extra one of those to sell if somebody's interested. But I'd have to get $50 for that one as well. So, and those go for more than that. Brian should have made a PTT racing rig instead of. Yeah, I agree. That's where Brian's what he likes. And Brian talks about all the time about trademark and or licensing. You know, they can use mine anytime they want. He should put Pro Tinker Toys on the side of a truck because that lasts forever. And that will be there 30 years from now and people will see that. So you're right. He should have probably not did the there you go. Bill. Yeah, you're right. Chucky B and G Bud, you're both right. He should have did that instead of the Mayflower, even though the Mayflower sold like hotcakes. But if he does another truck, that's what it needs to be. It doesn't need to be Sohio. Sohio doesn't mean anything to people that live in Ohio. Yeah, Chucky B, free advertising. So I'm writing this all down in my memory bank. And when I do these, we're going to Kentucky at the end of September. I think it's the 22nd for a show. So if anybody's near Kentucky, go to that. They'll be promoting that here soon. But we'll be there and we'll have everything and really, really good deals. Brian does excellent deals when he's there. But when we do those rides, I tell them what you guys say. You know, hey, I hear guys saying you need to do a Pro Tinker Toys semi, and I know he hears it, but he doesn't. I think he does listen to you guys, but yeah, but the Mayflower sold. I mean, they're almost sold out of those things. I was shocked that the Ford GT didn't sell well at first, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. They're sold out. Adam, the red AMC Javelin you showed a few minutes ago, is that a T-Jet, correct? No, that Ryburn, that is a Extraction. This one is a Extraction. The I wheels that I showed earlier, the white one, that was a T-Jet. I don't know. I don't personally. I haven't seen. I assume they make this car. In other colors. I'll look Saturday and maybe try to pick some of those up. That's a good idea, Chucky B. So, do you ever go to Highland, Indiana? Oh, do you ever? Oh, yeah, we go to that one all the time, John. We go to that one twice a year. We'll be there in the fall. That's a big one for us. We go to that one. That's a great show. Adam, why don't you just come out with some exclusives? Well, Blue Oval, I got a 6-year-old kid and a wife that it costs money. You know what I mean? So I'm actually going to a card show. It's the International Card Show. It's the biggest show in the country. It's at the IX Center near Cleveland. It starts today. Well, actually, it starts tomorrow, but people are showing up today. You can go on YouTube, check it out if you guys are into cards. You know, baseball, football, all that. It's the biggest show. I'm going there Sunday. And if you guys don't know my background with, I've been big into trading cards, but I came across a cousin that has a bunch of cards, and he hooked me up with a bunch of cards that I'm going there this weekend to try to sell, to make some money, a lot of money, to maybe invest into something at Brian's. I've invested in there a little bit. You know, I bought a ton of stuff, obviously. This is all from Brian's. So I invest every day to him. You showed 2 Mustangs earlier. How much? Well, the Super 3 and the green Mustang, these are 20. One's a Super 3 and the one's the Extraction. And then I have a number 59 T-Jet, which is a Pro Tinker Toys exclusive. That's 20 as well. Yeah, G-Bud, you're right. Adam, can you do a Datsun 510 call at Mrs. Bree? Oh, that's kind of a cool idea, Chucky B. I do have a Datsun. Oh, you know what? I should send it to G-Bud. G-Bud, I have a Datsun pit kit. I should send you the pit kit, and you do a Mrs. Bree Datsun on that. That's a funny one. Any chance you come out with golf carts? Come out with golf carts? What are you talking about? Guinness, you want a Super 3 Mustang? All right. Well, here, email me, Guinness, so I can get your info, because I don't have your info. Any more on the 510 pit kits? Any more of the 510 pit kits? I don't know if they make a 510 pit kit. Oh, race golf carts. Yeah, Mrs. Bree or Mama Bree. Manchot, I don't know if they have the 510 pit kits. That might be a new thing that they're getting. I don't know. I'll have to ask. Okay, Guinness, just shoot me. I have one right. I want to take it. This one's. Well, who was asking about this one? No. Which pit kit? No, that pit kit is a 240. It's not a 510. It's a 240. Datsun. The blue Carrera. Are you talking this Carrera? That's $30 plus shipping, Mark. Yeah, I didn't think they made a 510. It would be nice. No, that's the only one I own. Those are rare. So when I'm at Brian's this weekend, I'll see if he has any more of those. I don't have any of those. Yeah, and they need to make it. That 510's a great looking body. Okay, so Mark, these are $30. And what was the other thing that you were looking at? I got to bring that up. And Mark, I don't have your info. So if you're interested in that, sir, I would sell that. Just shoot me an email. My email is theoriginaladamhurt@gmail.com. No, I have another one. The giveaway one's right here. Don't worry. The giveaway one's right there. 20, Mark, 20 for the Javelin. I want to make sure that I have it, the correct one. Where's it at? Yep. So these are 20 each, so $40. Yeah, shoot me a message on Facebook. That's fine, Mark. And then plus shipping. Or Guinness, I'm sorry. And then Mark, Mark, do you want these two cars? Wait, no, he wanted the Javelin. I'm getting confused here. Guinness wants that. I gotta go back to my messages. So Mark wants the blue Carrera, so that's 30, and you wanted the Javelin. So yeah, and then the Javelin's $20, Mark. People left out. That's funny. Brian said they were building their deluxe picket. Yeah, they are doing that. Now, I have a few. I can sell those pit kits. I have all four, so if somebody wants them, they're $20 a piece. But I'm getting low, so I might have to start bumping that up just a little bit. Hey, Mayor. Good to see you, buddy. Tell Jane we said hi. That works. So I'm going to set this for Genesis. Mark, you want those two, right, buddy? Shoot me an email. TheOriginalAdamHurt@gmail.com. Did you hear that, Mayor? New email. TheOriginalAdamHurt@gmail.com. So if you want that, Mark, shoot me an email, okay, buddy? Because I do not have your info. See you, Mayor. But yeah, I think you guys all hit it nail on the head with the Pro Tinker Toys truck. That would be a great idea. And the van. I really think that would work well. Promote. But I think it really hurt Auto World losing the Hot Wheels licensing. Look at all these cars that are in here that don't have that are Hot Wheels. It's a lot of stuff. So hey, thanks, buddy. See you, Rich. We had 26 people. I know somebody who was asking about the Mustangs. It all came at once. Oh, dang. That's cool, Chucky B, with the Patrick Mahomes mythical card. Who was asking me about the... 28 people. Yep, no more Hot Wheel drag strips. You know, it is what it is. I remember getting mine. That was the first thing I ever bought from Brian, was the drag strip, the Snake and Mongoose. So, but I do have the truck, the PTT truck. I'll sell for $50, and the PTT Charger Daytona, all brand new, for $50 each. If somebody's interested in that, I think that's a pretty fair price, to be honest with you. They're going a lot more than that on eBay. So, but Mark, I'm setting this one aside. I'm setting this car aside as well if you're interested in it. If not, no big deal, no sweat. But all right, guys. Well, you know, I usually try to keep these for an hour shows, and then go upstairs and visit with the rest of the family. You know, we got Matt, you bought stuff tonight, you're in the drawing. G-Bud, you bought stuff, you're in the drawing. Paul, you're in the drawing. Jim Benino, you're in the drawing. G-Bud, Paul, Mark, if you buy stuff, you're in the drawing. Guinness, you're in the drawing as well. And that is for the, we're going to do the Super 3. We'll add that in. We'll do we'll do 2 drawings next week. We'll do that. And then I'll give away, the next one will be a Pro Tinker Toys truck. So we got 2 giveaways next week for the people that bought stuff. Adam, I got the 3 pit kits from you, missing the black one. Add the black one. Okay, I will do that. Let me put that into the note. Yep, I just got those. So Jim, your total is 100 and we can do, I probably can do 107 for the shipping. You're in New York. That's not bad. Adam, what is your eBay address? I don't know it, to be honest with you. To be honest with you guys, everything that I have here is on my eBay. And you're getting better prices here because the eBay, I have to bump it up because of the fees that I get from them. So you're getting better prices here. So I wouldn't even look at the eBay. I have more here than I have on eBay by far. No worries, buddy. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, we gotta. Don't forget the shipping on that, Jim. $7. Paul, yours will be. I think I'll have to one card. I think G Buds is probably gonna be $7 because everything is 673 or 617, something like that. So just do 7, please, Paul. So 27. I know it's crazy. I was complaining the other day when I got Brian's bill invoice and he showed me the shipping. I'm like, holy cow, what is going on? I live in Ohio. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I do have the Super Samurai, so if somebody's interested in that, I do have these, and that's a heck of a price. I'll take 2 deluxe pit kits. The 2 deluxe pit kits. Okay, so you want a wing, Norm, and you want the Camaro, correct? I want to make sure that's right. I have the more of the wings in the other room. Thanks, Jim. See you, buddy. Right, Norm? Okay, Norm, one of these is free, buddy, for that generous giveaway. Since you didn't, I know you're not big into that. So one of these is free. So it's just $10 plus shipping, okay, man? So shipping on these is nothing really, but you're pretty close. Is no rush, guys. Norm, yours is 6. Because I can put this in a small box. So, and Chucky B, I'll get with you and see what I have on the 55s. That's something I picked up. Oh. Yeah, the show is a long way away. Yeah, so just shoot me an email, okay, Genesis? That's theoriginaladamhurd@gmail.com. Let me know your first and last name, please, your address, and what cars you bought. Yes, Chris, I believe I do. If I don't, then I would just take the one off my wall, because I can always buy more, hopefully. So yeah, I do have one, Chris. I do have one for sure, I believe. So if you want one, I can throw that in. Okay, Chris, writing that down. Chris. Chris, you know my info. It will be 7 for you, so 32 is your total. Nope, I collect still. I just put a bunch of cars up on my wall. So I'm rolling cars that I have doubles and triples or whatever I have of. As long as I have multiples, it's being sold. Now, these 4 GTs, I literally took them off my wall. These are the only ones I have of that and replaced it with iWheels. Thanks, Chris. So, yeah. Nope, I got you, Norm. You're in my system now. So don't forget, if you're new buying something, shoot the new email, theoriginaladamhurd@gmail.com. All right, guys. Thank you again. I believe I got everybody's info. Mark, please shoot me an email if you want the Javelin and the Carrera Pantera card. All right, guys. Thank you. Maybe I'll do a live driving down Saturday morning to Pro Tinkers, but it's gonna be early. So if somebody's up, they want to see what's going on, maybe I'll do it live. Oh, Matt sent me. Oh, there you go. That's sweet. That's awesome, Matt. Yep, I got one of those. The one I don't have it in the case, but it's in the card. Matt sent here. We'll show this. Matt's got his Daytona. That's Matt. So, but yeah. So if you guys want to shoot me a message or text me ever, I should put my phone number in there. You guys want to text and chat? That's cool. I'm cool with that. I talked to Mike earlier yesterday or the day before, and so it was pretty cool talking to everybody like that. So, well, guys, thank you again. I appreciate it. Have a good week. Hug all the ones that are important for it to you, and be kind to the ones that everybody should be kind to everybody. Make the world a better place. This world's crazy from the stuff I've been seeing. So try to be kind to everybody. I know it's tough, but try to be kind. All right, guys, have a great night. Thanks to everybody, and we'll see you soon. Adios.